Well, it's a big night in Adelaide as second plays third, and right there at Cooper Stadium is our very own Lucy Zelic. Lucy.
Hi, there's Driller. Well, some very warm weather conditions were experienced here in Adelaide today. It reached a top of 37 degrees, but I'm very pleased to announce that it has steadily dropped as the day has progressed, and it hasn't forced match officials into a situation where they've had to introduce an enforced drinks break. But to the match itself, what a game we have on our hands. As you mentioned, there's Driller. 2 versus 3 on the table taking place here tonight. Adelaide in red-hot form. Sydney, likewise for them. They're unbeaten so far in the campaign. But coming into this, I had a look at the stats and I noticed that the last 3 times Sydney had played Adelaide here at Cooper Stadium, they hadn't managed to win a single game. But you could comfortably toss out that stat because under Graham Arnold, the Sky Blues are looking completely reinvigorated and boasting a lot of confidence coming into this. On that note, let's take a look now, though, at the team news. And for the home side, Josip Gombau has chosen not to make any changes to the side. They comfortably defeated Melbourne City last week at Amy Park. 2-1 was the result there. Moving swiftly and having a look at Graham Arnold's squad. Now, all the speculation surrounding Alex Broskin, whether or not he would start tonight, has been put to rest. I can confirm that he won't be starting tonight's match after rolling his ankle, but it's not too serious. He's expected to come back as early as next week, and taking his place will be Chris Normoff. Now, for the viewers at home, I'm sure you've noticed that I'm wearing my very special Johnny Warren t-shirt to commemorate the 10th anniversary since his passing. Of course, the FFA earlier this week announced a very special initiative will be taking place across all round 5 fixtures this weekend, in which fans would be given an opportunity to commemorate Johnny themselves with a moment of applause. And we're certainly very sure that he's looking down from the football field in the sky and feeling very proud of the state that Australian football is in at the moment, as are we. But back to the match. A little while ago, I had the chance to catch up with players from both sides. But first, we'll start off with Reds defender Tarek Elrich.
Yeah, look, we know they're a quality side. You know, Graham Arnold's a great coach, and obviously you can see the changes from last season for them. So, look, we know of their dangers and the quality that they have, especially in the final third. So for us, it's about making sure that we stick to our game plan and do what we do best, and that's keep the ball, play our attacking style of football, and hopefully if we focus on ourselves, that'll get us over the line.
Oh, look, we've done a bit of work on their weaknesses. There's not too many, and hopefully we can exploit what we've seen. We've done a bit of a match analysis today and during the week, and practice our stuff at training, and hopefully we can transfer that onto the pitch tonight. Thanks
for your time, Sash, and all the best tonight.
Thank you, Liz.
And thanks, Lucy. Time for a quick break, and then we'll be back with more from Adelaide. This is Friday Night Football, live across Australia on SBS. Let's head back to Adelaide, and Lucy has a very special guest with her.
Well, it's 0-0 at Cooper Stadium, but I'm joined now by a very big legend of the game, DAMIAN MORI. A pleasure to have you on the sidelines here. A very interesting and entertaining first half of football between the two sides.
Yeah, it has. Look, it's a great spectacle. I think, you know, Sydney had the better of the first 25 minutes, but I think Adelaide got on top towards the end and a bit unlucky not to score.
For yourself personally, you've been a coach at Adelaide City for 11 years now. You've experienced some great success, some championships under the belt. Talk us through your experience in the FFA Cup. It was a great defeat of the Wanderers, but unfortunate that you got knocked out in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, the FFA Cup's been a great experience for not only for me as a coach, for the club and for the players, and I think all the NPL clubs involved, getting a chance to play against some of the best clubs in the country. And for us, you know, playing against the Wanderers early on in the season and winning just lifted our profile. And for again, like I said, it's just been great for the game.
For the game overall, though, I mean, we look across the board now and see the teams are really lifting. Have you noticed that the teams have evolved in terms of their performances?
Yeah, the quality across the board has risen, and that's obviously with the FFA curriculum and everybody getting on board. And I think soccer's in a healthy state and it can only get better.
Thank you so much for your time, DAMIAN MORI. Pleasure to see you, and enjoy the second half.
Thank you very much.
Coming up after the break, kick-off for the second half of Adelaide United and Sydney FC.